It's a bit like Blue Peter, isn't it? Here's one I've made earlier. So that's me done. Just get slightly subtle positions to be done. And yeah, there's Hellstrom still there. So that is me done. Happy birthday, Alan. Believe it or not, for about 5 minutes the sun shone and it was quite warm. It's a bit windy, a bit breezy, and it started to look a bit mucky. So we're heading back to the car for my, I won't say post-mortem, but postscript. That's the thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Chunky KitKat. Oh, chunky KitKat cannot be done without. Especially since I go and buy it as well. It's part of my routine, my ritual. But I got them a twirl as well. So I gave them a bit of variety. That's funny. You can say the 14th of January, but I came down in February and all that stuff was still here. So, interesting. Wrong thing to do. Chunky KitKat. And a twirl. There you go. Here, look at my bush for a while. Right. It's getting the breeze is pretty chilly. Put this away as well. Right, we're still recording. Right. So, back in the car. Don't look up my nose, people. It's been freezing and I've been sniffing away like a 3-year-old. Oh, God. Right. Anyway, that's Alan's graveside visit for his birthday. Happy birthday, Alan. 54 he would have been. Still one day younger than me. Forever young. Anyway. So, progress report. Only cried a wee bit coming down the road, which is good. Or bad, depends on which way you look at it. Had a laugh. I keep remembering the day I came to Bar Hill for the very first time. I was working, it was a Sunday afternoon, I was working to 2 o'clock, and I thought, I worked in the old call centre and it's just next to the M77, so I thought, oh, why not? Boom. So instead of going left to go into the M77 north, I went south. I thought I'm going to drive down. Kept driving, couldn't see any sign of Bar Hill. Got through Girvan, then I started seeing signs of Bar Hill. Brilliant. Alan and I were talking on the phone all the time, and then I lost the signal. There's a part on the road there that you just lose the signal, and I thought, okay, I'll not notice any difference. So driving through, and I kept seeing signs for Bar Hill, and then finally Bar Hill itself. Pulled up into the street Alan lived in, and just as I got out the car there, he was at the door. He knew that I was coming down because he knew that signal loss, so he gave himself enough time to work out how long it would take me, and that was nice. So I remember stuff like that. And I was saying last night, I finished it just before midnight, and in 2008 we went to Berlin for both our birthdays, and there we were sitting in the hotel, in the bar of the hotel, on the night of my birthday. And just as it was coming up to the end of mine and the start of his, we bought a champagne, that sort of stuff. And then the next day, obviously, I asked him if he'd marry me, which was wonderful. Sorry, there's a South Ayrshire Council joiner working a bit, and he's going back and forward, so excuse me, sometimes I kind of try and pause and look butch. needless to say, wasn't a particularly fun day yesterday. They never do. I'm not a huge fan of birthdays anyway. I always find them a terrible disappointment. Um, and then so I came down this morning just to make sure that everything was okay. Guys have recently cut the grass, which is good, which means they won't disturb Alan's flowers for a while. Um, Grave looks in good condition, such as it is. Gave it a good clean and and a wash and a polish. And I'll need to make sure I come down again next month and then just kind of maintain it over the summer, because with the guys coming in and cutting the grass more often, it does tend to get a bit dusty and grass covered and things like that. So I'll come down and make sure it's cleaned and looked after. Wish I could find the guy who does the monumental masonry, because I want to ask him if he'll do the gold lettering and just tart it up, top it up a bit. But that was a long time ago when I last saw him, so I don't know if the guy's about. His name's Bob. So apart from that, plans for today, just go back up the road and basically that's it. Nothing particular. It's another day. Sad day. Always. I don't know. Had a wee bit of laugh last night anyway. Had a wee bit of laugh coming down the road. It's always good to have both. I hate the fact I keep saying you know what I mean? But for me, it's a case of that I have to get on with my life such as it is. I don't know what that life is, what it will be, or how it is. At the moment, it just seems to be day-to-day living like most people. Earning a living, or trying to earn a living. That sort of stuff. Just the usual rubbish. The rest of me, my voluntary work as well has taken up a lot of my time. So when I'm not working, I do a lot of that. It's given me some impetus, and I don't think it's not particularly valuable impetus in a way, but I don't know how long it'll last. We'll just keep going with the flow, see what happens. I want to say something positive, I want to say something happy, I want to say something light, and it always ends up sounding like just it's always about me. Well, when you're part of a couple, then it is at least 50% about you every day. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. And I wish I could speak to Alan and see him and all the rest of the things. And I think it hurts me more because it's the absence. Coming up the road after working, especially in the winter, coming up the road and there's no lights on, or the lights are on but there's no any kind of sense of life there. There's and Alan's no standing in the kitchen with the cooking dinner for me and things like that. It just doesn't happen. It's just the lights come on automatically and I walk in. It's the heating's on, but there's a certain coldness to it. So my working hypothesis at the moment is I need to find another home, another place to live. I don't want to live there in Bellshill anymore. It's houses are not good or bad. They're just houses. They're just bricks and mortar. But the collection of memories that I've had in that house, I mean, it's the best part of 25 years of my life, really, I think in the scheme of things, the balance is struck way to the negative. So maybe a plan to move is on the cards. Who knows? Anyway, so for Alan, happy birthday, darling. Love you always. See you soon. I'll see whoever. I'll see whoever soon as well. No money is left out there, but hey ho. Take care.